I just want to take a minute and talk about how chronic pain can change us. My husband does a good job at pointing out to me what a different person I used to be before my chronic pain was an everyday struggle. And, who I used to be and how I used to be. And I'm grateful that he remembers that of me. But honestly, I feel like it's just torture telling me how I used to be and realizing why and like how far down the chronic pain road I've come. So I used to be a very rambunctious, happy-go-lucky, well, I wouldn't say happy-go-lucky or rambunctious. Around my very close friends, I was a very excitable and strange person. And now I wanted to go out and do everything and do anything. And my dream for my life was to travel the world as a photographer. And when my POTS set in, and I didn't know for like 10 years what it was, there was a point where I was so shaky, I just decided there's no way that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna have a camera in my hands. It's just, there's tripods, but it's not the same. It's not the kind of things I was looking at. I was very adventurous. I wanted to go do some adventurous things, and I just felt like that wasn't possible anymore. And then as my chronic pain set in to an unbearable point, and the years went on, I didn't want to do as many things. I wasn't as adventurous. And it's not a laziness. Now, I used to, when I was younger, I used to pride myself on some things that I would do that were lazy. But these weren't lazy choices. These were things that kept me from living in a way that I wanted to live. And slowly things started to add up, and I could do less and less and less. Eventually I became medicated, and I could do a little more and a little more, and I feel like the more I work at it, the more I can do, but it is hard and no one appreciates it. And I have been in pain at the forefront of my brain for the last 7 years. And has it changed me? Yes. Yes, it has. It has. Some days I just want to sit and watch TV, and I literally haven't done that in 7 years because there's life. It doesn't stop. Just because I hurt doesn't mean we don't need toilet paper. Just because I hurt doesn't mean that my husband doesn't still have marital needs. Just because I hurt doesn't mean that my dog doesn't want to play. I still have to do these things. It just eats at me. And then when I fall asleep on people, because I literally can't hold my eyeballs open anymore, and I don't even realize that half the time, people get upset, and hearing people being disappointed in me due to my physical needs over the years, has that changed me? Probably, yes. I wish I was more like I used to be.